watched a guy lightly smack a tied-up woman on the tits.
Everybody, I know you've missed us, okay? This is Ralph and Sarah, ZTO on Unfiltered, right now, in the parking lot, before the show. The most epic fucking show ever. Well, maybe, I don't know. Is it gonna be?
Let's hope so.
What are we doing? What are we doing today? What have we been doing for the last fucking month and a half?
I have to spit my gum out.
Oh. How dare you! Get rid of that damn gum!
Alright.
Alright. What have we been doing for the last month and a half? Hell, I know you remember some of this shit.
Zombie Walk and Camp Kilmore. Zombie Prom.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're allowed to talk about about Zombie Prom.
Well, let's start with the first one.
Or Camp Kilmore. We have a new thing, I think, where what happens there and is not caught on cameras. I don't know if it'll be talked about.
Say that?
I don't know.
I'm smoking a menthol. But still, seriously?
We are in the car. I think we should probably let people know we are doing this from our car.
Well, yeah, listen, right now, the whole zombie takeover studio thing is kind of in flux. But it's going to a better situation. We just gotta wait and progress.
And we don't ever get to see each other, so
yeah,
we're here. There's a car.
Yeah. Jessica.
And we got cameras.
We got Jessica today. And we're like, fuck it, do a podcast from the car before the show. Go listen to some rad-ass music and shit. I just said rad.
I love the word
guy
rad.
Yeah, I'm a black guy who just said the word rad.
That's alright. You also wear Ramones t-shirts.
I do, too. Well, the zombie prom, I mean, that was cool, right? I mean, Ken did a lot of makeup on us, and he did a good job.
It was fun. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I mean, that makeup, I mean, it got so sweaty underneath, didn't it?
I didn't have it all over. I only had it on my chest and my neck. So my neck ended up peeling off. It was flopping. Like dead wound. Just flopping off the side of my neck.
I know. You're trying to take it off without peeling, like, your chest scar off and shit.
Oh, yeah. My chest stayed on for a good long while. I liked it. It looked really good. He did a great job. Good job, Ken.
Good job, Ken. You did a good job on me. I looked like a freaking mongoloid.
You did.
I did look like a mongoloid, didn't I? That was fucking Hills Have Eyes.
You kind of like reminded me of Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah. Yeah, that was some cool shit. I was in there singing some fucking la-di-da stuff, right? Anyways, but I mean, that was a good time. Partied and shit afterwards, hung out with cool people. Well, mostly cool people, but cool people.
Oh my god, yeah.
Cool people in general. Had a good time. Only a few things scarred all mental images of each other.
Let's think back. What can we talk about from the whole zombie walk and zombie prom? The zombie walk. Let's focus on the zombie walk part.
Zombie walk part, I mean, it was kind of cool hanging out in the yard watching all the people in different costumes.
It was a lot of fun. There was a softball game where they were using legs and
a
heads.
head. Yeah.
Yeah, and kids as bases. And I believe I watched Shauna or Brittany actually tackle a child.
No, I think it was Shauna who tackled her.
One of them tackled a child.
One of them did tackle a child.
Yeah. What else? Let's see. I tore my dress all the way up to where my butt cheeks were showing.
Yes.
That was lovely.
Your butt cheeks were very visible to people. You're making people block.
Because I decided to try and do the splits in a really tight black dress.
I mean, who doesn't want to do that?
All the way up to the zipper.
You always wanted to do that.
And then
I
had to walk the streets of Columbus that way. With someone blocking my butt the
It
whole
was
time.
just downtown across the bridge. It was kind of a long walk, actually.
Yeah, it was.
It was kind of a long watch. I remember picking Jonah up off the ground. Joanna, sorry. I always want to say Johanna. But Joanna up off the ground because she fell and shit.
I don't remember that at all.
You guys are way ahead of us.
Huh. I didn't even know that happened.
See? I think I got video of it somewhere. Maybe I'll give it to Frank. He can splice it into this shit. He does that kind of stuff. Well, I mean, other than that, you know, the rest of the stuff, the after party, let's just say it was fun. No one got in any fights or anything. Things got...
Almost.
Tempers were heated at a few moments. Emotions were high. But we all calmed down, and we ended up having just fun, right? I mean, there's nothing...
No, we had a fun night. It was definitely a fun night. And it was definitely... I don't know. For the next 2 or 3 days after that, none of us felt normal at all.
I never feel normal, but...
We were mentally... I felt mentally molested afterwards.
Yes. I felt a little mentally molested afterwards because, I mean, I never really hung out with Derek. I know his sister well, but I never hung out with Derek. He is a fucking crazy man. But it's a good crazy.
Right.
It's good crazy. Let's see. We're not really gonna talk about the party. I mean, there's a lot of hush hush things. I mean, hot and shit like that happen at that party.
At the kitchen table.
bleached. At the kitchen table. Well, where else would you put a in a at? Duh. I don't know. So we'll leave. But other than that, the zombie walk went great. Great costumes all around. A lot of good people.
Yeah. Fun time. Let's jump.
Then,
Let's jump to Camp Kilmore.
Kilmore. God, Kilmore. The fucking drive down there. It was creepy, wasn't it?
First off, we're driving down, and we don't know where we're going. And then we start getting into really hilly, very autumn trees everywhere, very curvy. And we don't know where we're going out in the country, down in between, Dayton and Cincinnati somewhere.
Yeah.
And then we lose our signal on all of our phones, and which we were not expecting. We don't know where we're going. We don't know what we're getting into because we didn't know a whole lot about it. So we started to question if maybe we actually were going down here and these people were going to kill us, because it definitely seemed like it could happen. Then when we get there, we get to see our cabin and everything, and there's chainsaws going on, and shotguns, girls running out of the woods being chased by chainsaws right behind our cabin. Like, it was completely awesome. In the middle of a thunderstorm.
Yes.
Also.
Yes.
It thunderstormed and rained the whole entire time. It was the perfect
spooky evening.
Horror movie, camp experience.
Like camp. We even had
awesome.
Jason there, but I mean, yeah, it felt like Crystal Lake Camp.
But then I think we need to add on that we had a very intoxicated Freddy Krueger who entertained us for a good portion of the night.
He did some great things popping in.
Yeah. Very intoxicated Freddy Krueger.
He knew when to come in just at the right time. I mean, like,
absolutely.
He may not know what was going on, but he came in at the right time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it was a good time. Yeah, I mean, I kind of got, I didn't get to go through the haunt, which
I didn't either. And
I mean, doesn't that distract you? Because we did a tour.
I'm a little pissed off about that.
Yeah, I'm a little pissed off about not going through the haunt, but
yeah.
At the same time, we were down there to do some business and stuff and get, help with the channel. So it was understandable, it wasn't all fun. Trust me, we had a blast after everyone left and everything closed down. It was just me and Shauna played Flip Cup. We're champions, girl. We fucked that shit up. And let me see, I mean, people had like freaking, I don't know, they were all dressed up in suits and ties, kind of.
Who had a suit and tie on?
Well, no one did at the right time.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I don't know what. I'm not talking. No one had a tie on at any time that night.
Ralph's just making shit up.
I'm just making shit up. All right, but anyways, I mean, the haunt was cool when we took a tour. We never got to see it in full action though, and that's kind of disappointing.
It is.
Like, look, time's fast forward, and now we're here at the Benefit for Lacie. I know. I feel bad not knowing us. Lacie needs help. There's a lot of Lacies in this world, but this Lacie needs extra help. I'm sorry, Lacie, whatever your last name is. I hope that we raise a lot of money for your benefit tonight.
Right. I agree with that.
I agree with that, too.
I'm really bad at names.
Yeah, I'm usually not, but I just
really
wasn't paying attention. But, I mean, now we're here at the rock concert, sitting in Jessica, doing a quick buzz. And, I don't know, Sarah, I mean, a lot of things have been going on in your life lately, but do you want to, is there anything you want to get off your chest? Just one word, get off your chest. Just one word that explains life and it's off your chest and you can just say it.
Hypocrite.
Hypocrite. Don't be no fucking hypocrite, people.
Yeah.
You don't need to be a hypocrite. If you say you don't like ice cream, don't let me fucking catch you eating ice cream and shit.
Amen.
Righteous, brother, righteous. But I'm not going to rant. I told Sarah, I think I'll take a personal rant video.
You can rant.
I can rant.
Sure. What?
All right. Here's for all the fucking people out there who are hypocrites. Don't portray yourself in ways, and a lot of this is coming along through people using their views of their spiritual or religious beliefs, which is hard for people to talk about because it's fucking Muslims, Hindus, Buddhists, mountain people, and Christians, and freaking, there's a lot of different kinds of fucking Christians too. I mean, Methodist, Baptist, Catholic, Mormon, Is that a Christian too? I don't even fucking know. It's just a lot of fucking different kinds of Christians. And they portray themselves out there to be good people. But you know what? Just because you say you're a good person does not make you a good person. You cannot portray yourself in any way as being a good person and do lots of good deeds. Lots of good deeds. But it seems that other people who want to make themselves seem like they're good people don't want to do good deeds. Does that really make them good people? You decide, people. That's a lot of fucking peoples in there.
I don't know what you're doing. I'm just listening.
She does this a lot. Like, I'll call her when I'm drunk and shit and just go the fuck off.
Or you'll call me about your bowel movements.
Oh, you know you love it. I did. I had like this hard freaking poo and then it came out like clay. You don't like that. You don't like being considered one of my dudes.
I know. Ralph ripped ass in my house the other day and looked at Derek and said, "Meh, it's Sarah. Who cares?"
Exactly. It's Sarah.
I don't
Who
care.
cares? It wasn't like, never mind. People, don't be no fucking hypocrites. Don't do stupid shit. If you're trying to get through life, just be positive and keep going. Fucking life sucks.
Positivity rules.
Positivity does rule. For every negative, there's a fucking positive. Fuck, fuckity, fuck. And this is my end of all my rants, even though I got a lot more built up. I'm just leaving some inside for later. Fuck. Anyways.
There we go.
We got a show to do. Later, guys.